yenim se Ghana for no ma ekoso nyina no ma hu se was ye tu anamompa maka bibi na ba anamo am colleague o se MPP roads ya no wo hu bi da
Kessben
ofisa o se ya boy ye dwuma ho dawru pa ye be koso abo ho dawru but ye ka ho ne say yes ye be bo dawru be me ba no pay right honorable speaker wa kan tell me say ye be kan AB. It is something because starting can the other ones now. Speaker, best stop me my tracks. And I don't know. Aha! It is told them and you say any more de Bruno. What mommy topic? Me banner as a deviation be the bube fu. And also come. But come on, pay be dear or dear mammy. Me feel say minim say metimi akoso anase yes very important the normal akoso mrese bedwam e Ghana hanom me say ebi bibia ha dwen kakra in fact ade no starting no me tu anamon kohwe sorry me tu yi say me hwehwe nkrata mu kakra me research kakra be research and partial ade ye nim so United Kingdom, Britain. Your parliamentary system, your fashion alongside a blend of the British Westminster system and then the executive president of the presidency of the United States. We had 1969 constitution. Sorry, me say yes, 1979 constitution. No maybe we will back on but independent cry ni man kind independent that's cross carpeting on the British parliament almost bench so anti my majority or minority to cross up and I just say something like that. So those are the cross carpeting concept by Sadia ye ni no my speaker wo suamra Momra nimfo moka bibi men's real actors real said
the intent and the
na ye nyina including minua honorable member fine boy young man wo mu nyina decide na to nchen emi obi ampeso wo kan ho asem wo mu ye lawyer for ma panzo the intent in the British system and American no ansa na ye be kwakoto aba wo UK and United Kingdom no you be dissolve parliament.
Exactly.
Parliament is dissolved. It stands dissolved. Members back constituencies. The day of dissolution and announcement say that will be done by the king. Prime Minister Bebo King and the king a dissolve. Or dissolve that day is day zero. Or be on the constituency. Ukodua. Day one, no more start a file open or contesting more BB. You have 25 days. On the 25th day, what because why a Tory member and also be a Labour a Tory any conservatives. So another independent will be a new near. But no is done concurrently. Time election processes no parliament go so city. I know that they have do you. Chairman Nipa 9 na ekono. Emu ba ko pa wono say the issue of the way that maybe we interpretation of the constitution. Monkasa munim. The ordinary meaning na wo kan a wo te ye no wo kan na nya no a mo bibi am friend purposive interpretation na meboa. The spirit of the letter and the spirit meboa. It will kind of raw na say nya ho a. Then you go to the spirit, which is the purposive interpretation of the was say one decide 97 1G to protect the sanctity of parliament. Because people ya to Obama no, but Obama no sabi we feel say obi ni na di nkomo bi onya damfo bi nti chale we mu kra dem jam ho me ko hanom. Ti say the line na tight say no obi say wa convince obi wa cross to his private benefit. I'm not saying say it's a non person say so yes sir because and conform to Obama no who say honorable ejina ticket bi sunti no obotoma no ebi omo penase but ticket no so kan hu bi no obotoma no meboa it is also across there go back to nkofo no omo nsa nto oso aba say ampa ye no ya adwen anya sa ne ato atwene That is to protect so that when you say numbers are important in the parliamentary democracy. They are no no man. And no maybe by me speaker a year or year no. I had dream. Mammy who said he wasn't trying to be patriotic.
The speaker,
yes, he wasn't being patriotic.
For which reason?
The speaker was being partisan, needlessly partisan. In the second parliament, in the second parliament of the Republic of Ghana, Jerry John Rawlings as president, Justice Daniel Francis Annan as Speaker of Parliament. With him, J.H. Mensah versus the Republic.
Yeah.
President Rawlings back, no, and was saying the ministers should continue in office. And in that locus, Kwame Pepra and Conco read the budget to a parliament for the and J.H. Mensah said, Debbie, Yakotu Ababa, this is a different parliament. And well, also I'm more active, I mean, the problem. But so I presented budget, I won't buy confirm as minister there, Mempeneso. And what they call Supreme Court for interpretation, of course, Supreme Court, no, and no notify on your way fee Supreme Court, and what the breast speaker Justice DFana. Now, I do so I'm over ready budget, no. And the Justice DFana, I'm the brand or kind that I know overwhelming majority of parliament too. Then yes, there one for difference. Or overwhelming for the NDC side. Near 66 pay. And you and to I know kind chair house and I say yes. And kind budget, they say, but J.H. Mensah, majority leader, what the BBA Supreme Court are not ruling no a woman him. Omo babe tna so ma hold I feel number quite seminum. And because of that, or no speaker or change when so reading of the budget is on hold. Because he said Supreme Court by a determination of the matter. That is a patriotic speaker. Look, who can the feeling of media Kuma. Man, I TV.
Energy now, what they call patriotic speaker now. I know what
the speaker. Yeah, and so that is good. I'm going to train. So Rawlings, so sometimes Rawlings can say bit back as and so that is what happened. And Obia Nyabote. Speaker Bagbin was an honorable member of parliament. It was our parliament, second parliament, you know. So I don't know what that is the issue. At then a precedence now that working kind 1-5 no bianca. Patriotism no way. Who quiet no what dear to say I feel no marking call and part obey way. Why? Who says what? Montesquieu did the concept of separation of powers by and okay, so what they buy for fun. Debbie, it's for the system of checks and balances. Because there shouldn't be absolute power anyway. Even the executives can be checked. Mebwa, no shamra, or no yamra, Kessben, Mebwa, for checks and balances. So that there will not be power vested too much in one of the wings. Even the executive. And see, way any interference, Article 115 is for the purposes of transacting business in the August House. Their freedom, no normal. Into no big parliament, I say on the way, no to mean children, no man, those are the things. And two, immunity.
And I don't say across the mention of court to Yakosiki interpretation.
That's all.
I will get to that. Until America says, I am aware there may be a lot of boxes, you understand? And a lot of things will come up.
Let me fast, you know. Makakwa Mpepra, you know, British system, Maka speaker, one way, because look, Nankan the obey Nanka fair, obedu house wa. No, I can't say I'm part or kind. Also, when ya we the
order
of stay of execution and then Saka on a leadership akasa, but we use any discretion. So, until you use any discretion, and then they say, "Oh, I join the parliament. It's not appropriate." Or who quine. I see what didn't know quine, and then you ne fataye. Fefe na feel into na babo
no, but I mean,
you want to son in Pokria speaker. I just say better theater.
George, you understand the chaotic situation.
No, the
tensions were so what else? No, what else could have the speaker done?
Let me tell you.
Without adjourning.
No, you can adjourn, but before the adjournment, you notify the House. Say, what my ruling Thursday? The ruling is that what expelling 4 members of Parliament, and the consequential effect of that, and they say the majority in the House is now minority, and the minority now assumes majority. It's of dire consequences. It comes with a lot of things. Honorable committee he will become the chairman of that committee immediately. Yes. Until a consequential way no easy. Until you come back and say, based on that ruling on Thursday, today Tuesday, yesterday I had an order from the Supreme Court because ex parte blah 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 from the majority leader or majority but marking is that we should hold on, we should stay the execution. In that case, status quo ante. We revert to the status quo ante. Simple. And because we don't form a quorum to take decisions, I adjourn Parliament CNDA. What's wrong with that? Would that cause any punches?
No. That would have sounded right in your ear.
Yeah, it is right. No, that will put him in a history-making position by saying he has respected the Supreme Court's order. You are going to be an officer of the law. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Say, one court order, na me say me court in Yadrin, and to me, yeah. Can you imagine the chaos in the country? Obia decided it's a court order or Yadrin to one, yeah. Then what happens? So it's the same court EBR equity and discharge out of force in High Court. Some of those judges, Nanado appoint 3 of those people who voted for. All the 3 were appointed by Nanado. And then procured the verdict. So, Mr. Mu, your mom ran you so you can't approbate a reprobate. Parliamentary democracy, parliamentary democracy, I was saying, jealously and guard it. Last one. Me can't mention anyway. Nipa na wo Parliament.
I don't know all lectures about.
Me who honorable mediaje. Speaker, I know the what you me. Why? Which of those 4 people? One on fire document be amba. What's it work who? Because yes, notice of poll no correct. But before we Michael Quay, and when say Michael Quay, on your letter from MPP, it didn't end there. Michael Quay called Andrew Esiama. When him say, not fancy. But before MPP grab a letter, no, my president grab call the constituency. And
have you done same for Cynthia Mamile Morrison?
No, no, almost yes, Cynthia and Co. They spoke to them, but one more say, say. Be nini yo said there minim so that is the which one na make an maka last back the Article 97 1G to protect the cohesion and sanctity of the current almost every parliament here unique. This is the 8th parliament of the 4th Republic, so honorable bet me I can better. So, I and yes, I quite a media me feel say do pompon so I was here before election you dissolve Parliament. 2 months so that we can have
but you see the problem we are having with our politics. So
12 midnight night me say I could do no it's not fine.
So the problem we are having as a country, the fact that OSHA 79 constitution in times past under the 1st, 2nd and 3rd Republic initially nanki 2 Obama parliamentarians then we now come and vote for the prime minister or whatever and I feel you decide they said there be a banisa and party obey winning the parliamentary election no it will influence on the presidential. For that reason, no, we ought to do both elections concurrently. And also, because we do not want to give vacuum at the time you dissolve one parliament and then allow the opportunity say the other parliament will equally step in. But I mean, going forward, food for thought. We'll see how much.